Greetings, Eric Backer, naturopath, author of Candida Crusher. Thank you for tuning in to this YouTube movie today. I'd like to tell you a little bit about this Candida Crusher YouTube channel and why I've developed this channel out. YouTube's fantastic. YouTube is one good way for me to connect up with many different people around the world, with current existing patients, with patients I've seen many years ago, with prospective new patients, with people interested who have an interest in yeast infections for many or different reasons. It's a fantastic resource which I'm going to fully utilize. It's my aim in time to make this one of the most informative channels on the internet regarding all aspects of Candida yeast infections. You may be familiar with my book Candida Crusher. I started to write a book quite a few years ago, but because I've got a family, I abandoned the idea. But 3 years ago, I gathered a lot of these notes up and finally set about earnestly writing a book. It took 3 years to write Candida Crusher, 3 years of hard work. It's 718 pages. If you do purchase the book, you can use it as an ebook, but even better, you can take it on a flash drive to your print shop and get it printed in 2 parts. So quite a few books have been sold already, and we've had fantastic feedback from many different people in over 30 different countries. So thank you everyone out there who's purchased my book and given me such wonderful feedback and amazing support. So on this channel you're going to find quite a lot of information regarding Candida yeast infections. I've tried to organize the information under playlists. So if you look in playlists, if you're, for example, a female with yeast infection, you're going to find many different yeast infections pertaining specifically to the female. If you're a male, you'll find many different videos on male yeast infections. If you have a child, same thing. You'll find them also. You'll also find specific videos on digestive-related yeast infection problems, toenail, you name it, skin-related, digestive-related, brain fog. There's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on this channel. So subscribe to this channel. If you're an interest, if you're a practitioner, a naturopath, a chiropractor, a medical doctor, a person with a yeast infection, if you have an interest in Candida, subscribe to this channel or bookmark it now so you don't lose it. So currently I think we've got about 180 videos, but my aim is to produce a lot of videos in time. So yeastinfection.org is a website which has been set up by myself and a few friends who are internet savvy to get a lot of my quality articles online. So yeastinfection.org are my own personal articles. These are not articles which have been spun or rewritten by people in underdeveloped countries for $5 or $10. Currently there are a lot of info sites with just cheap, crappy articles which are rewritten articles from other websites. Their sole aim is really to market a product. I had no intention to market anything when I started out years ago becoming a naturopath. I got rid of my yeast infection. I couldn't save my father with Candida, but I saved myself, and I've saved many thousands of patients. My book was not written for profit. And in fact, if I could, I would give the book away for free. But it's not something you spend 3 years doing just to give it away, for nothing. So I think it's a bargain for $47 US. 3 years and tens of thousands of hours of work. So, but you be the judge of that. Many other people are quite happy with that book, and I'm sure you will be as well. So, book can be purchased on candidacrusher.com. Yeastinfection.org, you're going to find some quite in-depth articles on. Some of these articles are 10, even 20,000 words in length. They're quite substantial articles. Some of them are shorter. So I've tried to balance information on the YouTube channel as well as in yeastinfection.org. On candidacrusher.com, you'll be able to do an online survey, which you might find interesting to see if you've got mild, moderate, or a severe yeast infection. You can go to my own personal site, ericbacker.com. That's B-A-K-K-E-R, ericbacker.com. That's my blog site. So this is a WordPress site which has been set up basically just for me to do bloggy kind of articles on there, and you can also leave comments on there if you wish. So I also have a clinic in New Zealand. You're welcome to come and visit me. But if you're one of these people, out there around the world, I see patients from over 30 countries, and wonderful resource is Skype. So I have patients in France, in Germany, England, South America, Italy, all over the world. So if you can speak English, because I may not speak Spanish or Italian or those kind of languages, but I can speak Dutch and I can speak English. So if you have a good internet connection and Skype, and some knowledge of Skype, a little bit of knowledge of Skype will be good. We can connect up, and you can contact my receptionist for a Skype consultation. Set aside a time, and I'm quite happy to work with you if you're interested in that. So I'm also have created, and will soon be launching an online Candida course. It's also going to be the world's most comprehensive free online Candida course. So you'll hear all about that. And if you sign up for that, you're going to get a 14-page Candida shopping list for free. A very comprehensive shopping list, which will be at no charge to you at all. So you'll be able to join and subscribe through yeastinfection.org, ericbacker.com, and candidacrusher.com. Those 3 sites you'll be able to sign up for my free online course. So very comprehensive course. I'll be covering all aspects of diet, lifestyle, supplementation, psychology. I'll go into chiropractic, herbal medicine. There'll be lots of different things discussed over time through that course. So I think you'll enjoy that. Oh, did I ask you to subscribe? Subscribe to this channel. You're going to enjoy it. If you have an interest in Candida yeast infections, you're going to get a lot of information out of this particular YouTube channel. You can also find me on curezone.com. I have my own expert Candida forum, my own personal forum. So if you've got any personal questions of confidential personal nature, you can also email me or contact me through curezone.com, and I'm quite happy to work with you there. So, and I hope that has given you a bit of information. So thanks for tuning into this YouTube clip, and I hope you enjoy our Candida Crusher YouTube channel. Thank you very much.